Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to do something a little more different from what I usually do, which is paint. I don't normally paint portraits or paint in general in a more realistic style. This is not going to be realistic, but it's more, it's closer to it than what I normally do. But yeah, I don't know, had this I wanted to do a portrait, and then I looked through my list of people I wanted to do fan art of, and Kaviix was on there. For everyone who doesn't know them, they are a VTuber, a comic artist who I really enjoy watching. They're a very funny person. I like them a lot. So I wanted to do something for them. And then I was like, ah, yes, then I can just draw them for the portrait because they are royalty. They're have their lore is that they were uh, the lost prince, I guess. I think I don't remember correctly, but they were like uh, royalty. So I wanted to do like some kind of royal portrait kind of vibe with that. I don't know, like that what always that's always like shown in museums and stuff with like, ah, yes, this is the portrait of prince I don't know what or princess I don't know what, and then I wanted to give them one too, I guess. I looked at the reference at the beginning when I did the sketch on the right side and no longer for the colors on the left, so they're a little bit off. This is not the colors that I'm going to use that are currently shown. I went in with a little less saturated tones, but still I was kind of um, unsure about the tones because they aren't really the most fitting ones. But at the end, I kind of liked how it turned out, so I'm just going to go with it and say that it was a little more inspirational take for the character. But yeah, um, I don't know. It's my first time trying to do something like that. So, and I wanted, and it's like a fan art, so I wanted it to be extra, like, special, I guess. And so I tried to make it as good as possible, or as good as I could possibly do. It took me kind of long to finish this, I guess, but I don't know. It was worth it. Yeah, I did some little things for the background, like this l- glow, I guess, and I did a little different outfit because I thought it would be more fitting for this, and also I did not, I could not decide which outfit I would choose for them of the ones that were already existing. So yeah, I had a little trouble with some features of the face. For example, I had a lot of trouble with the lips. I revisited them quite often. And the eyes were also kind of, I don't know, I wasn't too sure about them. Yeah, and the scar, I don't know, I forgot the scar and then I had to work on it for like a longer time to make it look realistic. Yeah. I hope I didn't forget anything on them. But I think I did everything what I did on the right side, which was with the reference pictures, so it should be fine. Also, if the lights are weird, it's because it was over a longer time period and the sun was blocked and like shown by the clouds. So it's a little weird to look at because of the lighting, but I couldn't fix it, so you'll have to live with it. But yeah, the hair was fun. I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make it the most realistic, like the strands. I did end up going with a more block shadowy approach, black block shadow approach, than with an actual like strand looking thing. But I did try to make a little more, try it a little bit, but it didn't work out as much as I wanted it to work out. Yeah. Um, the lips, I wasn't too sure if I should make them more of a paler tone or more of a brighter tone. and if I should make them more of a laughing face or not, because it should like be an attempt on a royal portrait. And the persons never laugh on them, like never. So I was like, I shouldn't make an excessive expression, I guess, because back then it was like, ah, yes, you have to model for a longer period of time, use a more default expression for yourself so that it stays that way and not smile the whole time, so that it would be more easier for the painter to like portrait you. It's the same with like photos and stuff. That's what I think was, but I'm not 100% sure because it could also be that I just mixed up photography with painting. But yeah, um, here you can see I changed the camera angle because I was bumping into the camera. You will also see a lot of hair strands from myself because I cannot work that because it was the closer details that were currently coming up. So um, I went way closer into the picture than I should actually. So it ended up with me being like hung above and climbing like around the stage where I built this whole thing up. So yeah, yeah. It was really fun drawing this. I had my troubles with the eyes, the lips, and yeah, I don't know, but otherwise I had fun. I like the crown. I like drawing that. And the hair, like I said, I really liked experimenting on that. Yeah, it was really fun to have this lights work on it and the shadows. The I had like drawn it on with pencil at the beginning, and I was unsure if I should like erase it a little bit more, but then I forgot and then I never erased it. So I just went and had to draw extra codes so that you wouldn't see it, especially on the chest area because the clothing had like is like a lighter tone, so obviously you could see a pencil when if it was underneath. So I had to go over with it with the color a lot of times before it was able to be invisible or less seen. Yeah. You can now see like how it's more put together from the beginning where it was just very rough first layouts of the colors. And now it's all with shading and with a little bit more um, detail, I guess. And I tried to blend in some colors, but it worked semi well. But yeah, I don't know. It was just one big experiment and me wanting to try and satisfy my urge to like draw a portrait. And this is like the end result, which I'm sharing now with you guys. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of it. It's not 100% close, accurate, I guess, to the actual to the actual VTuber, but I still hope, I don't know, you see the similarities. And I hope you enjoyed watching this speed paint of mine. Actual speed paint. I don't know, but I thought it was funny that it was actually a speed paint and not just speed drawing, I guess, which is normally the case. Look at my hand, it's full of paint. I had paint everywhere after this, everywhere. I had on my legs, I had it on my face. It was incredible. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Um, and yeah, thanks for watching and till next time. Bye.